You need to tidy, KH. Nice. So dark in here. Let there be light, KH. Ah. Ah! William Shatner! What are you doing here? Ah! Thanks! Oh! It's you!
It's me, Mario.
Would you like some cake?
Oh no, thank you. Watching the weight.
But we're missing something.
We do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ninja Coffee, where we eat cake.
That's new.
Yes, that is new. Really cool cake. And we talk about anything, really.
Yeah. Movies, comics.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today, Senor?
Yeah, not William Shatner.
Not William Shatner. So, Paul and I, we've done a couple of Ninja Coffee episodes, and we normally talk about movies. Yeah. So we're doing another movie review.
Yeah, and today we're talking about Friday the 13th. Just kidding.
Yeah, Friday the 13th with Michael Myers.
We're talking about Halloween Ends.
Yes.
Which is the last movie in the new Halloween trilogy.
That's kind of interesting because it's the last movie of the trilogy, but it also includes the original Halloween movie in the canon. And only that one.
Only that one. So it's Halloween has like 4 or 5 different canons, and this is the last one.
This is the canon that is not canon.
It's the canon that ends.
Yes. So we watched it, and I haven't seen Halloween 2018, and I also haven't seen Halloween Kills. So I've only watched the first Halloween movie and the other ones, the old ones, but also only in this canon, I've only watched Halloween and Halloween Ends. Yeah. So I might have a totally different perspective on the whole thing than you. Because you know what happened in the other movies and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a quick recap in the movie, so if you haven't seen it, it's...
You don't have to, I guess, but it helps.
You
should. I will check it out. Okay, so Halloween Ends. It's really hard to talk about this movie without going into spoilers. So let's just... You're warned. Spoilers. Okay, yeah. So what? How does this movie begin?
Okay, so the movie begins right after Halloween Kills. But it doesn't focus on Michael Myers. He's still on the loose. But it starts with this kid named Corey. He's going to babysit Brat, a little prankster.
Yeah, that kid was a handful.
Yeah. And during one of this kid's pranks, Corey accidentally ends up killing him.
Yeah. That's how the movie starts.
Yeah. And from there on, we skip ahead 4 years. Laurie and Allison. Allison is the granddaughter of Laurie.
I had no idea
No.
who that was.
They have moved on since Halloween Kills, where Michael killed Allison's mother, Laurie's daughter. Yeah. But from there on, the movie takes a completely different turn. And it stops being a Halloween movie.
Yeah, so we get to see how Corey's doing, and it becomes like a Corey movie where he's struggling, people are bullying him, he's kind of like the town freak.
Yeah, he's trying to cope with killing this kid 4 years ago. And
that's like when he meets Laurie and he's being bullied and she kind of helps him out.
She sympathized with him. She's been the town freak for years.
Yeah.
So she sees this kid and sympathizes with him and
introduce him to her daughter.
Yeah, granddaughter.
Granddaughter, yes.
And from there on, it turns into the love story between Allison and Corey. And
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the movie takes another very crazy turn where that's when like he's trying to do the least worst he can with a bad situation, and he's a good kid just in a bad spot, like going through some tough times, and he wasn't bad to begin with. You see that he's a good kid until...
Okay, so he gets bullied for the last time, and it snaps...
Well, he gets thrown off a bridge.
He's thrown off a bridge, and he lands into Michael Myers' lair.
Yeah. So
where he's been hiding for 4 years.
Yeah. So you just see him fall down, and then he's like, and then Michael Myers is like, and drags him into the sewers. And then, again, like, the movie takes another very weird turn.
Because instead of killing...
He spares him.
And they have, like, this stare-off, like... Clint Eastwood and the old westerns.
Yeah, almost.
And you have like flashbacks from Corey's life, and all of a sudden it snaps.
Yeah. And for a while, you don't know if it's like what's going on. I even now I'm not sure if I understood the movie completely.
No.
But I was thinking first we were thinking he was like
possessed by the shape.
Yeah, like Michael Myers' essence or the evil presence kind of transferred into this kid. And I don't know if that didn't happen or if it did happen. I'm not sure.
No, because Michael Myers, he was still Michael Myers.
But maybe he was Michael Myers without all of his evil presence. No, I don't know. No. But that's what they kind of have us believe there for a while.
So Corey snaps and he starts killing off everybody who has been bad to him.
Yeah.
And that's where the movie goes until the 15 last minutes. And
yeah,
then it turns into Halloween Ends.
Yes. So, but we have some interesting things in between there. We have a team up with Michael Myers and Corey killing people together, and there's this like master and apprentice moment, and he's like, "Show me." So there's some very weird and interesting things in this movie.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, the last 15 minutes, it goes back to being a regular Halloween
That's the final standoff between Laurie and Michael.
Once and for all. We are already in spoilers, so I'll just ask a question. Do you think he'll be back after this?
Yeah, if they go the old route from the 80s where they went supernatural, they might go...
have to use a lot of glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it's just a shape possessing somebody.
That could be.
You never know. Or a new reboot.
Could be.
Or a new canon where the first one still counts.
Yeah, they could just skip this one. You never know. But, with a lot of these sequels, it's always like they kill the bad guy off in a crazier and more effective way than before, so that you can't make a sequel after this one. He really can't come back again. But they always find a way to bring him back. I've never seen a villain or a monster or like one of these types of movies where it's been more effective than this one. I mean,
No.
Yeah. I don't think he'll be back anytime soon, at least.
No.
So
Let's hope not.
no. I hope that they just leave it alone. It's dead.
Yeah.
And let's talk about what did you think of the movie? Did you like it as a whole?
No.
No.
No. It's worse than the zombie movies. It's worse than Halloween 3, which is actually a good movie.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Halloween movies.
If they just kept Halloween out of the title and called it Season of the Witch, it would be an awesome.
But do you think this will be one of those movies that will be more appreciated with time?
No.
No.
It feels like one of those really out of the place teenage 2000, maybe end of the 90s movies.
Yeah. Now this is where we kind of actually disagree a little bit, because I enjoyed this movie. It was silly, it was stupid as hell, but I kind of liked some of. I can understand. I think I kind of have an idea of what might have been going on. Like, as you said, with Halloween Kills, Michael Myers just goes on a total crazy killing spree, and that was a result of people complaining in Halloween 2018 that there wasn't enough Michael Myers, there wasn't enough killing.
And then they got overload in Halloween Kills.
Yeah, and
too much killing.
And now it seems to me, at least, like this is them trying to please everybody.
Yeah.
So okay, we're not going to give you the same shit that we've been doing for like how many years? 30 plus years? 40 years. So we're going to do something new and a little bit original. But we can't do that completely because we don't want to. We have to give the fans what they want as well. So
and that's why I don't like the movie. Because now listen, it's been teased for years that this would be the final standoff between Laurie and Michael. And that's how the movie is promoted. You see the posters. You have Michael and Laurie back to back, and that's what you expect. But that's only 15 minutes of the movie. Michael Myers is barely in the movie.
Yeah, but here again, I never saw any of the marketing. I didn't see the poster. I had no idea what I was like watching until the movie was on. So I didn't have any expectations, and I really liked this because it was a freak show of a movie.
Yeah.
But I do agree, it's a terrible movie. But it's one of those terrible, and for me it was very entertaining.
I think I even prefer Halloween Resurrection over this. The one with the reality shows.
Yeah. I remember that one. That's
Busta Rhymes kicking ass.
I mean, like the movie has some good ideas. In my opinion, if they'd done the Corey route, but if they'd gone a little bit, if they hadn't made him into a complete nutcase and a maniac killing people, but like he was actually trying as best he could not to give in to this darkness.
He gave in too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah.
If you had built that up a little bit better, then that could have been a really good story arc. That's not what we get, but there were some good ideas. And the fight scene at the end was really cool.
Yeah. That was the stand-up. That was what they promised.
Yeah, absolutely. And Corey as a character, I liked him best before he started killing everybody. That didn't make... His transition was kind of like... For me, it was like... I'm going to piss a lot of people off now. But it was like Anakin from good to evil, which was for me like this.
Yeah, it was... Corey felt like a mix between Anakin Skywalker and Edward Cullen from Twilight. Like...
Yeah.
I just couldn't stand the character at all.
Yeah. It's a weird movie. It ends the trilogy and hopefully it ends the franchise.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, if we're lucky. Yeah. There's not much more to say about this one.
The score?
A bit tame up until the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the movie.
Like the rest of the movie.
Or,
yeah.
According to me.
Yeah. No, you guys watch it, and if you've seen it, let us know in the comments what you thought about the movie. Which one of the new movies did you like better? Should this be the last Halloween movie? And yeah.
How would you rate it?
You know, the whole thing.
No,
I have
out
idea.
of 10 stars.
Oh, I with like a good conscience, I can't give this more than a 4 out of 10. But it's like one of those. It's bad, but you still can't look away. You have to watch this movie. It's a fun mess.
To me, it was 2 out of 10. This movie really killed Halloween. I don't think I ever want to see another movie in this franchise ever again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well said. All right. That's it. Hope you guys have a spooky Halloween. Don't take candy from strangers. And look out for yourself. Always carry a knife. No, don't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Jag väntar på klappingen på dig. Det ska jag klappa då. Det hade varit bra.
Ja.
Du hör bara klappning och så skvätter du upp i
Ja.